To play that joint as the theme song. That's the perfect theme song for this particular video. Now, as you've seen the title and you've heard the song, you know what time it is. Kile tunataka kuongelelea hapa leo. It's a trending phenomenon in Kenya right now. And for a lot of people, they are in denial, but this is the truth, man. This is the truth. Na lazima watu waambiwe ukweli. Anyway, this is the Modern Man KE back in here with another video, and from the title you know what time it is. Now the reason I've even decided to make this video is because I have a friend of mine who requested me to teach her how to be an actual side chick. Unachiki hiyo uendazimiko huko nje, aliniambia nimfundishe akuwe side chick aje. You get? So I decided, okay, let me do some research. This is what people need to do. This is what people need to avoid doing. And I think today I have the perfect information for that. Now, this video is not just for chicks only, even for dudes, manze. If you're trying to get some side piece, some little thing on the side, ya kujibamba nayo, these are the rules you're supposed to go by. And again, don't just pick any random female out here and put her in that side chick position. People have to earn that spot, manze. You get? Now, anyway, for the side chicks in the building, or for the potential side chicks, I know some of you guys are trying to be side chicks. You guys have specific qualities. Now, if you want to know you're a lady who is looking forward to being a side chick, look at the things that you're desiring from a man. Are they materialistic? Wewe ni mtu unataka kupelekwa trips Diani, Dubai, Zanzibar, whatever the fuck people go. Do you want to be bought for things? Do you want to have a fun time? If those are the things you look for in a guy, then you are a qualified side chick. Because main chicks wanatafutanga vitu tofauti sana. They are looking for love, they're looking for companionship, they're looking for a future together, they want to build a family, that type of shit. But wewe hautafuti hizo vitu. Vitu unatafuta ni tofauti sana. So if you are planning on becoming one, actually majority of you don't plan, but let me tell you, if you are looking at a man as a meal ticket, chances are he's looking at you as a side chick. Okay? Now, how do you become the perfect side chick? Mwache ujinga yenye tunaona huku nje. You get? One of the things that you need to do as a lady if you want to become the perfect side chick is do not get pregnant. I will keep insisting this on this channel. Do not get pregnant. Do not become pregnant with someone who is not your husband. Why am I saying this? Your main job in this man's life is to entertain him. When you bring a baby into the picture, you have disrupted that entertainment. Number one, of course, you will not be able to perform your entertainment duties to this person. Number two, obviously, you are not trying to get a baby. You're not trying to be a parent. And he is also not trying to become another parent. Probably huyu ni mtu akona bibi na watoto mahali. So he's not trying to add on to the collection of kids he has. So ukienda hapo kishika mimba, already you have disrupted the flow in terms of what you came there for. You get me? Now, this man will not obviously leave his family for you. I mean, you're a side chick. You're something to have fun with. You're a playmate. Kumbamba manzi. So now you're going to get pregnant and expect this man to drop the whole world for you? No, he's going to drop you and get another replacement. Understand one thing, as a side chick, you are replaceable. This dude can get rid of your ass any minute. And one of the ways he can do that is by seeing you pregnant, either with his kid or with someone else's kid. Hapo story yako inaishia. Hapo. Okay? So avoid getting pregnant. This man will not leave his family for you. This man will not take care of this kid the way he takes care of his other kids. This man will not take care of you the way he takes care of his other kids. You understand? The way he takes care of his wife, sorry. So do not get pregnant. Okay? Number two, understand that you're a side chick. Let this guy breathe. Don't be calling his phone every time. Don't be texting him. Don't ask for, you want to spend time with him, muongee. You're looking for a shoulder to lean on. This guy has no time for that. That is why you have brothers and you have a father. You need kazi yao. But this dude, his main job in your life is to sustain whatever fantasies you have, whatever unrealistic expectations you have in life. Hiyo ndio kazi yake, and you in return are supposed to entertain him. He wants to have fun, okay, go to his place or whichever other house he'll be in. Now get, he's going for some trip somewhere, he wants someone to be eye candy. You're going with him because obviously his wife is not going to look like an eye candy. Obviously her body is already messed up. You get? So you need to understand this. Do not keep contacting him. Your job is to be seen, not to be heard. You cannot come up with opinions. You cannot come up with options, suggestions. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's not his vibe. He just wants to have fun with you. And you as a side chick, kazi yako ni kukaa karibu na simu yako. Akikuambia niaje, mimi niko Diani, ndio if plane ticket, ebu come, get on the fastest plane to Diani or to Mombasa obviously. Then go to Diani. You get me? So your job is to be seen and not to be heard. Let this guy breathe. Don't go thinking at one point in time that when you need him, he will come to you. That's not how this game works. Okay? You actually need him more than he needs you. Remember, you are replaceable. You are replaceable. Something else that you need to understand as a side chick, avoid drama at all costs. Now, we've seen some stupid side chicks here in Kenya like Amber Ray bringing their issues to the main chick. If you want to be a perfect side chick, say cheza chini. Avoid drama. Avoid any type of conflict, either with this dude or with his wife. As a matter of fact, you're supposed to remain unknown. Wewe haujulikani, you do not exist. You get? But when you start exposing yourself, now this man is forced to get rid of you because he has to protect his wife. Understand this. Huyu mtu, he made a vow to his wife. He went before his family, his friends, a church somewhere or a mosque somewhere, and everyone around him knows this is the wife. So you are supposed to be someone who's not even known. Unafaa umecheza chini kabisa. You are literally invincible. Now when you show up with the drama, you're destroying your market. You cannot be starting fights because this man forgot your birthday. This man is not your father. He's not your mother. He's not your brother. You get? When you hear he's around and he's having fun with other people, this is not the time for you to start calling him, hey, mbona umeenda kujibamba na umenisahau? You understand? You cannot go up to where he is and wait for him and then start questioning him. Understand? Know your place. Your place is you're the side chick, you're the invisible bitch he's fucking, and he has his whole family ahead of him. Mwenye anataka kuwachunga na kuonyesha dunia, this is my family. Your job is to remain invisible. You do not exist. So avoid the fucking drama, manze. Women like Amber Ray destroyed their position in that Jamal Rosafi guy's life because she was all over the place. This chick couldn't just sit still. She was like a fucking rat or something. Ushaona watoto they are high on adrenaline, wamekunywa sukari nyingi. She couldn't sit still. And look at what happened. Now, as a side chick, umse atakuangalia chiki like, okay, you know what? Why am I even wasting my time with this human being? She's all over the place. She can't keep still. She's trying to put herself out there. She's trying to make herself known. No, this guy's not gonna have it with you. Okay. Now, when times get heated, avoid coming up with those strong conversations. We need to talk. You understand? Stop asking him questions like, what are we doing? Where is this going? This thing is not going anywhere. Madam, you are there for his entertainment. You are there for his pleasure. This thing is not going anywhere. Actually, the only place this thing is going, itaenda iishe tu hivi, itaisha. And he will replace you with a younger, sexier, more fun woman. You understand? Because you, after some time, if you've been fucked like 100 different times, after that, ushaanza kukaa sijui aje. Your body is misbehaving, your tits are sagging, your skin is all over the place. You just look like shit, so he'll obviously replace you. Which brings me to the next point. If you want to be a perfect side chick, maintain your sex appeal. If you look at majority of wives out here, the moment they get married, wanajiachilia. They get a first kid, wanajiachilia. Second kid, wanajiachilia. When they go to sleep, these people are wearing t-shirts and fucking sweatpants. You get? You cannot do that to him. He came to you because he has a fantasy in his head and you fit that description of the fantasy that was playing in his head. So what you're supposed to do is maintain your figure, maintain your sex appeal. If he came to you because you have a nice body, maintain that body. If he came to you because you have nice tits, maintain those tits. If you have a nice ass, maintain that ass. Don't be out here just letting yourself loose, unakaa a hippopotamus, and you're expecting this guy to stick around. No, he's the one calling the shots. He can get rid of your fat ass anytime. That is if he doesn't like fat people. You understand? So maintain your physical appearance. He came to you because you give him a certain pleasure he doesn't get from his wife. First of all, his wife has given birth to multiple kids. His wife has a job or a business somewhere. So akikuja nyumbani, huyu mtu amechoka, they do not have that time to engage in sexual activities. And it's not even fun anymore. Ushamzoea. You've been with this person for 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Ushamzoea, you know everything about them. So you are looking for something new. And amekupata, you are there something new. Now you start letting yourself loose. You start eating everything you find on the streets. You're just blotting all over the place. You look like shit. You don't take care of yourself, your hair, your nails, your skin. You look crazy because actually this guy is even paying for those things. Okay? This guy is paying for those things. So why don't you just take time in making sure you look good? Because huyu mtu anaweza kaamua tu kukuacha. There are sexier women coming up every single day. So maintain your looks. Otherwise, he will replace your tired ass. Okay? Then something else that you need to do or know as a side chick is avoid being jealous. Let me use my own personal example. There was a time I had a side chick, a side piece. She's like 4 or 5 years older than me. And she would see me with other women. Maybe I'm posting them or I'm somewhere else, and she'll get upset. And I will keep asking her, why are you so jealous? I mean, I'm not your guy. I'm not. And she will say, I don't want to see you, I don't want to share you with anyone else, but you know you came into my life for what particular reason? Yeah, alikuwa jealous because ananiona na mademu wengine. And see ati ilikuwa mademu wengi, it was like probably 2 times. So I was like, yo, why are you getting upset when you see me with other women, yet you know the role you play in my life? You also agreed to that role that you just want to have fun with me, nothing else. So you cannot start being jealous. I disappear for 2 days. Wewe uko wapi? Mbona hujanipigia simu? You understand? Ulikuwa unaongea nani kwa simu? Huyo ni nani nimekuona naye hapo? Those questions, keep them to yourself. Ask them in your head and answer them in your own head. Do not ask me, because kwangu, you're just someone I have fun with. You have no permanent position in my life. You understand? So keep those questions away from the equation. Huyu mtu anakutaka just for fun. He's not there to be questioned about what he's doing with his daily life. Okay, and as I said earlier on, make sure you look your best. Make sure you present yourself. You get my point? One of the things that men go for when it comes to side chicks is the sexual pleasure part. Again, he's been married to this woman for 5, 10, 15 years. He has seen all types of sexual activities she can do. All styles. Anajua huyu kuna vile nikimkunja hata amka kesho. You get? Anajua this woman, there are things she might not be able to do because of what she has gone through in life. Maybe amezaa watoto wawili watatu hivi and her body is just not the same. You understand? Plus she has a hectic schedule, so she cannot just perform sex the way she used to when she was all alone. Now you as a side chick, when you come into this guy's life, you need to be a professional when it comes to satisfying a man sexually. You understand? Understand this. Be as creative as you possibly can. Try new things. Find out what he likes more, what he's been trying to do. The fantasy he has in his head, create it in reality. Do everything. This guy probably has never had his dick sucked. Do that. I'm just using that as an example. Do it. There are things he's never going to do with his wife. Na amekukujia umsaidie kufanya hizo vitu. You understand? Giving mind blow. Do you know what mind blowing sex is? You want to talk up, he can't even think straight. Make sure his balls are dry. Okay? So have those skills, have those bedroom skills. Also dress properly when it's time for that particular activity. Don't just come here wearing t-shirts and sweatpants. Wear sexy lingerie. Again, you have a nice body, so you need to dress it up according to the occasion that you're presented with. Okay? So yeah, those are some of the things that you need to understand about being a side chick. And for guys, those are the points you need to put across when it comes to you looking for side chicks. Why am I saying this? A lot of Kenyan women these days have figured out how to become side pieces. They have also realized majority of these men will always go outside and look for other people to be with. You understand? So you as a woman, you know very well, huyu mwanaume anakimbiliwa na mademu wengine kaa 10. What can I do to make myself outstanding? Because the higher a man is in life, in terms of success, in terms of status, the more likely he is to have options when it comes to the women he has in his life. You get? The lower he is in life, the less likely he is to have options. You don't find broke people having 3, 4, 5 girlfriends. They cannot handle that. But you see, a man who has built himself up, he can afford to have multiple women in his life. Now, you as the woman, you need to understand this. If that is the reality, then what do I need to do to make sure myself, I am the most outstanding human being he has ever seen compared to Amadi Mwingine wote? You get? Stay in your lane. Understand you're a side chick. Do not dream about ever being the main chick. It will never happen. Unless he tries to marry you. That's a completely different thing. Okay? Now that's one of the things you need to do as a side chick. And the most important one is let this guy be the one to call the shots. He is the one having an affair, yes. You are the one he's cheating on with. He's cheating on his wife with you, or his girlfriend, or whoever the fuck he's with. Wewe ni number 2. So you do not have the right to call any shots. Let him do everything. Let him be the leader in that situation. If he wants to see you, atakwambia kuja hapa hisa. What do you need to come? Okay, he already knows what you need to come. Anakupatia. You understand? You will never be the main chick. Never call him at night. Never text him at night. You are not the main chick. That is the time anakana the main chick or the wife or whoever. Okay? Don't put yourself in such positions. Well, pale umeshaji expose, umeshakutana na the wife or the girlfriend na mnaanza kupigana. That is stupidity of the highest order. You are in it for fun. There is no emotional involvement in that situation. So stay in your lane, ladies. Okay? And the last thing that I'll talk about is do not demand for money. Of course, you're the side chick. This guy is going to shower you with money. Okay? Now, depending on his financial capability, atakupatia yenye ako nayo ama yenye anaweza. So do never ask this guy for money. Never, ever. Don't send these things called gold digger signals. Okay? There's always a skill to getting what you want instead of asking it directly. You're a woman. You know how to get things out of a man. You understand? So don't ask that directly. Hey, check it. Man, my rent is late. My rent is due. I need you to send me like 20 G's and you'll pay rent. Okay? And if you do those things correctly, maybe you will graduate to become a main chick. But when you become a main chick, always know this. There will always be a side chick. Kama ulitoka from side chick to main chick, just know the same way you upgraded in life is the same way another woman